Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio placements. Hello there, Scorpio placements, Scorpio dominant, Sun, Moon, Rising, if you just resonate. This is going to be a spread for the first quarter moon to the full moon. We are going to take a look at the energies that are surrounding you this time, like what you've manifested since the new moon, the underlying energies, what might be challenging you, how to respond to those challenges, and how to move towards your goals or your intentions, right? And we're looking at what is challenging you, because this moon phase is a time of action. So with action, some challenges can arise, right? I feel, before I do your spread, I, just kind of cleanse with sage, Palo Santo, things like that beforehand. And when I was cleansing for you guys, I got a very strange, almost, I have a hard time describing the sensation, but I just feel like you guys might be feeling very tuned in, very connected, and almost a little dizzied by it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. We'll see what cards come out here. What are you manifesting at this time? Ace of Swords. Okay. A brand new start, something very clear. I think the spread I did for you Scorpios, either before this or the one before that, but I feel like there was something that was really challenging you to like stand in your power and be like very emotionally strong. So maybe that situation is over and is causing you to be like, you know what, from here on out, clear communication, clear everything, like cutting through the water, right? Cutting through the clouds, just in a very determined energy, something that's kind of bold, and fair. Like you want truth, justice, clarity, and a new beginning with those things connected. I feel like that's going to be a pretty strong theme here. And let's see, the underlying energies around this Ace of Swords. Wow, we have the Magician. Yeah, you want something new. Like I said, I really think you guys were in a heavy cycle, Scorpio, and I think you are done with it. You want something brand new, the Magician. So what's behind this Ace of Swords energy, kind of the underlying universal, is you want something new, and you are very powerful right now, right? The Magician manifests. He uses all the tools of the tarot, right? The sword, the cup, the pentacle, and he has the wand here, right? Wands are fire, cup is water, pentacle is earth, a sword is air. So he has all of the elements available to him. And I feel like this card is very much like he's heralding in a new day, calling in a new day. So that's the energy behind this clarity that you are manifesting at this time. You want something brand new and you're creating it yourself. So that's great. What is challenging you? We have the Two of Swords. It's interesting. This card has come up in this placement a few times now. So I think there's an energy of a few different signs of feeling really challenged to make a decision, feeling right. In this Two of Swords in particular, I feel she can put down the swords, reach back, remove the blindfold, and then see the choices in front of her. But it's almost like this card is symbolizing choosing not to do that. So it's almost like choosing to remain in a stuck energy, in a stalemate. The swords are air energy, it's mental, so it could just be kind of going around just kind of ad nauseum, looking at two options. And I almost feel like you're making pros and cons lists, like option 1, option 2, pros and cons, and then you make a pro and con list about another thing about those two options, and it's too much thinking about it. So what's challenging you is making a decision and feeling stuck in your head about it, I think. Okay, yeah, how to best respond to the challenge. Queen of Swords, mental clarity, and You notice she has this like bonsai tree here. I feel like maybe some meditation, maybe some coming inward, right? And removing this Queen of Swords. You'll notice she is not facing forward. She's facing off to the side. It is a more passive energy. So take a step back, right? Because this Ace of Swords, the Magician, these are both really bold, creative, powerful, strong energies, I feel. And maybe that is like blinding you from seeing what decision to make here. So yeah, the Queen of Swords, be very clear, but also like take a step back. So let's see here. And the best way to move towards your goals, yeah, see, take a step back. The Hermit, the best way to move towards your goals. Self-reflection, look inside of yourself. The Hermit is Virgo's card. The Magician, Virgo is ruled by Mercury. The Magician is connected to Mercury in the tarot. So this is, Mercury controls communication or mind. So I do feel like, and we have all swords here as well. Wow. So there is a lot of thinking going on right now, Scorpio. A lot of your brain is working overtime, I feel. Okay. So how to move towards your goal. The Hermit, right? I said it's Mercury, but Virgo is also an earth sign. So there's a stability to the Hermit, right? The Hermit is about looking inside of yourself, go some deep introspection, deep soul searching. And once you've done this deep soul searching, it's also about trusting what you found and putting that knowledge and guidance, clarity, whatever you found once you looked inside, putting that knowledge to use moving forward. Right? So the best way right now to move towards your goal is to look inside and look in what do you really want, right? Ooh, because the Magic and Wisdom card, the overall guidance card here, just don't know if you can hear the train. Yeah. Is the Tower. So something is going to fall. Something might crumble here. The Tower is a big shakeup. It's generally a big event, a big moment. This particular Tower card, you'll see it's just coming from the sky, and it's causing a fire. This is going to crumble. But the Tower is about also just kind of knowing that something needs to crumble, letting it fall, and trusting that there is a stable foundation, right? What's left is the stable foundation that you can build on. So the Tower, the guiding energy here. Wow, this is a lot of, it's an odd spread, Scorpio. I'm very curious to clarify this spread. There are a lot of swords here. It doesn't, so it's mental energy, but it doesn't feel like exhaustive mental energy. It feels more contemplative and renewing. All right, let's see. Scorpio, clarify Ace of Swords. What is Scorpio manifesting? Scorpio directing their energy. Okay. Six of Cups with the Ace of Swords. So, along with a new beginning, clear new beginning, you might be communicating boldly to people from your past. You might be wanting to reconnect with people, right? The Six of Cups is nostalgia. It can be a soulmate card as well. You might be directing your energy towards past relationships, rekindling friendships, and things that made you feel, maybe things that made you feel more like yourself. Getting back to that, like, more bold, assertive, Scorpio energy. So I feel like, yeah, reconnecting with others, because the cups are emotions. So it could be reconnecting with people or just talking to people in your life that make you feel emotionally stable and secure. and like you can share and like you feel like at home and welcome. The underlying energy here, yeah, temperance. Temperance is not reuniting. Temperance is integrating the outer world with our inner world. Right here, she's going to find the perfect piece that completes her. Okay, so it's knowing, trusting that you know which piece to pick that's going to complete. And so that's along here with this manifesting energy. I do feel like this is the underlying energy here is manifesting, uniting the outer world with the inner world and trusting that that is going to happen. It's interesting too, I've never kind of noticed that we have this kind of skeleton bird on the background there, and they are sitting on what looks like a cloud, but also kind of a skeletal bird. And and these are very similar cards as well, in the sense that he's holding this wand up to the sky. This is like an arm coming out of the water. So I feel like, like you're aligning really well, Scorpio. You're coming out of whatever happened with this Ace of Swords. It's like wanting a new beginning in a really nice way. Feels like you're really, really like reconnecting to yourself, and then consequently like to the universal energy and to others in your life, right? Let's see here. What is challenging Scorpio? Clarify the Two of Swords. Another two, the High Priestess. So you're having a hard time connecting to that intuition to tell you which path to take. The High Priestess is potential energy as well. She's potential. She is not moving, staying in one place. And she's high up on her perch here as well, looking down, right? And she's not doing, does this to get, right? She's gaining perspective. She can see all. It's supposed to kind of symbolize this, not all-knowing energy, but being connected to that, being able to see more. So you're having a hard time connecting to the spiritual, I think, connecting to your intuition to make that decision. Maybe that all these swords out here, along with the Mercury energy, I think yeah, that's the challenge, is connecting to you. Okay. But with Temperance and the Six of Cups here, it looks like it's going to come together. That's how I feel. All right. How to respond to the challenge. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords here. That's too many cards there. Okay, yeah. All right. How to respond to the challenge. There we go. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is communication, right? It can be quick communication to the point that it might feel a little chaotic and a little like it's shaking you. Like, oh, maybe that's where the Tower is coming into, because the Eight of Wands could be like it's not a shakeup of the foundation, but it is such quick movement that it can feel chaotic and like it's stirring something up. So how to respond to this challenge of not knowing what road to go down, connecting to your intuition. With the Six of Cups here, I feel like it's saying to send messages, again, to people you love and trust. The Eight of Wands is transformation as well, right? These messages that are either coming in or you're sending out. The symbolism here is supposed to be they can be transformational, right? It's kind of sending things out and not hoping that it transforms, but with the possibility to transform energy. So it's almost like you can respond to the challenges by standing in your power with the Queen of Swords, remaining like mentally clear, but also being positive, right? The Eight of Wands is about positivity, transformation, and accelerating things. And it is alignment as well. So I feel, yeah, Temperance, Eight of Wands. These are both Sagittarius cards too. Feel like there is just an alignment coming together for you. Trusting in that alignment. Trusting in Queen of Swords. Trusting that you have the knowledge. And that you can... And that you'll communicate clearly. Actually. Clear communication is going to be important to respond to these challenges, because the Two of Swords can be a stalemate as well. So maybe you're in a stalemate with someone else and clear communication is going to be required, or it will help get out of that stalemate. The Hermit, what's the best way to move towards your goal, is clarified by the Page of Cups. So a gentle energy, tender, sensitive. Maybe that's again why there's like this inward searching energy to kind of tap back into a more sensitive, tender side of yourself. And I think you'll come out from this Hermit moment with a more gentle, quiet disposition, right? There's encouragement here too. The Page of Cups is encouraging when it comes to love. So I think that what this is saying here is be optimistic in love. This soul searching that you do, if you find things that you might not like, right? Because when we look inside, we find our shadow as well as our light. And I think the Page of Cups here is saying, don't be afraid of those shadows that you find. And where you can, turn the shadows into lessons. Turn the shadow into light. Make it a loving energy. Make it a light energy. You can control those things, right? It's all in perspective and how we see things. And the Tower is clarified by the Four of Pentacles for the magic and wisdom or guidance card here. Okay. Four of Pentacles is also about a foundation. This could be holding on to something too tightly. And maybe that's why this Tower moment is happening. Yeah. And then what's left, something has been held on to too tightly. The Tower comes in, shakes things up, and what's left from the Tower, from the fall, is what you are meant to hold on to. So this Tower is coming in because it has to, because there's something, Scorpio, that the universe has probably been encouraging you to let go of, that you're not letting go of. So then Spirit's coming in, and it's going to be, it's providing the moment for you in the form of a tower, and what falls, what remains, is what you were meant to continue on your journey with. Okay? I really hoped this helped, Scorpio. If this resonated, please like, subscribe, and comment. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.